All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Saturday, man. Hope everybody relaxed and did what you do on your Saturday. As you can see, some spots behind the wall, filling in some holes and stuff. Wifey did that. She's been killing it. She's been killing it. I'm so proud of her. The Los Angeles Clippers versus the Utah Jazz, guys. Wow. This was an impressive one from the Clippers. You wondered how they were gonna respond down 2-0. This is a different series, man, than the Maverick series. I know people are gonna start comparing this, and you're gonna hear all that. Oh, they about to do what to the Jazz, what they did to the Mavericks, and all of that. And that's possible. I'm not saying that won't happen. But what I'm saying is these are two totally different teams. And I want to see how the Clippers respond once the other people were scoring. Like Clarkson came off the bench and he was putting in some buckets, a couple big threes. And the Clippers responded well. They responded with defense. They stayed and they had their offense rolling. This was an impressive offensive game for the Clippers tonight. But first, let's talk about the Jazz. First and foremost, let's all hope Donovan Mitchell is okay. He limped at the end of game 2. He went into the locker room again, favoring that. I think it was an ankle again. Hope he can stay healthy, man. This series we need him healthy, right? And as a basketball fan, you need him healthy. You want the best going against the best. You know what I'm saying? I don't want LeBron going against the Clippers if Kawhi Leonard ain't playing, or Kawhi Leonard and Clippers ain't LeBron. You know what I'm saying? This is what the playoffs are about. Those heavyweight bouts. You want to see it go. So hopefully Donovan Mitchell's okay. But tonight he was 11 of 24, 5 of 9 from the 3-point line, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 30 points. 30 points. And he really didn't score. Well, he didn't score in the first quarter at all. So he had a late start to this game. He missed his first 3 shots. He couldn't quite get it going. And after a while, he started to put some points together, started hitting some long threes. So you started to feel like he was coming back into his rhythm. Next up on the scoring list was Joe Ingles. He was 6 of 11, 5 of 8 from the 3-point line, 19 points. That's another guy who can ball. Joe Ingles can do that on a nightly basis. So when you get that kind of production from him, it's pretty good. Rudy Gobert, he gave you 12, 10 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, 12 points. This is Rudy Gobert night, man. Playing defense, definitely a defensive anchor. If you don't watch Rudy Gobert, if on a normal basis, you don't realize how good he is defensively. This guy's a beast, man. Bogdanovich had a bad game. Let's just call it what it was. He was 2 of 10, 1 of 5 from the 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 9 points. You need a little bit more than that from him. And then O'Neal, whose primary role is to play defense, contain Kawhi as much as possible. He was 4 of 8, and all his shots were threes. He was 4 of 8 from the 3, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 12 points. But his defense assignment is Kawhi Leonard or Paul George. He gonna play the best player on the other team. And Jordan Clarkson for the bench, he was 5 of 16, didn't have a good game. 4 of 9 from 3 though, so that's pretty good. He 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He was a negative 24 plus and minus. That's something that you expect for him to clean up. He gave you 14 off the bench. You expect him to clean that up come next game. But let's talk about these Clippers, man. Much as we sit here and we pound, I ain't gonna say we, because I don't think I pound Paul George that much. But a lot of people, he's the butt of jokes. He's the issue. He's the problem. Tonight, stop for a minute and put some respect on Paul George's name tonight. Tonight, he put it in. Now, I'm not speaking for the future, and I ain't speaking for the past, but tonight, he did his thing, man. He was 12 of 24, 6 of 10 from the 3-point line. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 31 points. he balled out because Kawhi Leonard didn't get going early. Paul George just kept, and you was like, all right, he had a good okay, he had a good half. He just kept it coming, kept it going. So I said this, and you can go back and check this. I said this. I felt like this series is bigger for Paul George than it is for anyone else. If he can erase that little stigma, that goes on about him and whether it's deserved, whether you want to argue it's deserved or not. That's not for me to get. I'm not getting into that on here. But he can erase that stigma of you don't really show up in the playoff. Well, this one counted showing up. I felt like he was the best player tonight. He was the best player. I'm not saying Kawhi Leonard didn't do anything special, but Paul George, to me, what kept the game in a point where Kawhi could eventually, get it going. Kawhi Leonard tonight was 14 of 24, 1 of 6 from 3, 5-5 from the free throw line, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 34 points. Kawhi Leonard was beasting. Right? No doubt about that, man. Kawhi did his thing tonight. You look at the numbers don't lie. He was all over the place playing defense. I got a couple blocks. I see more than one block. I don't know why stat sheet say he only had one block, but I see more than one. But 34 points. Did his thing, but then Nick Batum gave you 17. Reggie Jackson gave you 17. He's becoming more and more integral part of that that rotation, like a score. Like you're gonna have to start to watch out for him. He gave you 17 on 6 of 8 shooting. He only took 8 shots and gave you 17 points. You'll take that. So shout out to Reggie Jackson, man. I love to see the underdogs get a win. I think Terrence Mann, coming off the bench, he gave you 7. Kennard gave you 6. He gave you 7. Beverly gave you 7. Terrence Mann is another one that's gonna start to crack that rotation. He plays so well. You got to get him in there because he's like a spark plug to the team. He's the one that'll get in there and the team may be waving a little bit and he come in and it's instant impact. So you love to see the growth in Reggie Jackson. I tell you that. You got to love that. Zubac, he gave you 3, but I think Zubac's defensive presence sometimes is underappreciated. I'll say that. He's a bigger part of the team than he get credit for than his numbers show. All in all, man, the question is the Clippers going to do it again? They're going to come back from 0-2 and beat a team? Is this about to happen again? We're going to see, man. Utah Jazz ain't the Dallas Mavericks now. And I expect them to respond well. It's all about Donovan Mitchell health. Is he going to be healthy next game? We'll see. But congratulations to the Clippers. Clippers say, hold on a minute. Put some respect on our name. With that being said, man, please like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be good.